How are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. Student, in last video we have studied about the physical quantity, measurement of physical quantity, what is the meaning of units and how many types of physical quantity. Means we have two types of physical quantity. One is fundamental physical quantity and another one is derived physical quantity. So student, today we will study few more topics of this chapter. So our first topic is fundamental unit. Student, this topic is very similar to the fundamental physical quantity. So what is the meaning of fundamental physical quantity? Quantity which are completely independent are called fundamental physical quantity. So unit of all fundamental physical quantities are called fundamental units, or standard which is used to measure the fundamental physical quantities are called fundamental units. Very simple. Unit of fundamental physical quantities is called fundamental units. So student, I have told you that we have 7 types of fundamental physical quantity. So now I am writing here fundamental physical quantity and their unit also. First one is length. Its unit is meter. Second one is mass. Its unit is kilogram. Length unit is meter. Mass unit is kilogram. Third one is time. Its unit is, this one is fundamental physical quantity. Its unit is second. Fourth, current. Its unit is ampere. Fifth, luminous of intensity. Luminous of intensity. What I have written here? Luminous of intensity. Its unit is candela. So I have written here 5 fundamental physical quantity. First one is length. Length unit is meter. Mass unit is kilogram. Time unit is second. Current unit is ampere. Luminous of intensity unit is candela. Symbol of meter is small m. Symbol of kilogram is kg. Second is S. Ampere is capital A and it is capital C small d. The unit of the symbol of candela is capital C with small d. So I am writing here, I think you all have noticed this. I am writing here 2 more fundamental physical quantity. Sixth one is temperature. Its unit is Kelvin. Symbol is K. And seventh one is amount of substance, or you can write quantity of substance. Amount of substance. It is represented in mole. Symbol is M small o capital L. Mole. So student, these are 7 types of fundamental physical quantity. I have erased 2. First one is length. Unit is meter. Symbol is M. Okay. You can represent in centimeter also, but international standard we use meter. Okay. I will discuss it in next topic. What is the unit system? Okay. Second one is mass. Unit is kilogram, represented by kg. Third one is time. Second S. Current unit is ampere A. Luminous of intensity candela CD. Temperature unit is Kelvin, represented by K. Amount of substance unit is mole, and represented by MOL. Okay student, these are very simple. I think you all have written this. Now student, our next topic is derived unit. What? Derived unit. Very simple it is also. As the fundamental unit, the derived unit are units of derived physical quantity or standard which are used to represent or measure derived physical quantities are called derived unit, or simply you can say unit of derived physical quantities are called derived unit. Unit of derived physical quantities are called derived unit. Student, I am writing here one derived physical quantity. I have already told you we have 7 type of physical quantity, sorry, fundamental physical quantity and 2 supplementary physical quantity, which I will discuss you in this video later. Okay, means 7 plus 2 9. Except these 9 physical quantity, all other quantities are called derived physical quantity, whatever that is. Okay, हमारे पास 7 plus 2 फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज को छोड़ करके यूनिवर्स में चाहे कोई भी क्वांटिटी है दैट इज डेराइव्ड. डेराइव मीन्स उसको हमने फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटी के साथ कॉम्बिनेशन से निकाल रखा है. वी हैव derived that from the by combination of fundamental physical quantity. Getting? I am taking a very simple example, that is force. What is the formula of force? Mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. Mass. What is acceleration? Velocity upon time. What is velocity? Mass. Velocity equal to displacement upon time. But here I will write in place of I am writing displacement upon time. Time into time, time square. Now these all are the fundamental. This one is the derived physical quantity. Now these all are the fundamental physical quantity, because you know mass is the fundamental physical quantity. Displacement means distance. Distance means length. Length is the fundamental physical quantity. Time is also the fundamental physical quantity. Now unit of mass is kilogram. Unit of displacement is meter. Unit of time is second square. So this is the unit of force. What? Kilogram meter per second square. So this is the derived unit. This is called derived unit. Okay, the force is the derived physical quantity. So student, we can find out the unit of any derived physical quantity by breaking them into the fundamental physical quantity. Because this is the derived physical quantity, we have break this into the fundamental physical quantity. I am taking one more example. Like pressure, you have studied in class 9th. Pressure equal to force per unit area. This one, force equal to, this one is, I have told you, this one is the derived physical quantity. Why it is derived physical quantity? Because we can break it into the fundamental physical quantity. How? Look at here. Force equal to mass into acceleration. What is area? Length into breadth. Mass acceleration equal to velocity upon time, length into breadth. I am writing here mass velocity equal to displacement. Displacement means length. Velocity equal to displacement upon time. Upon time, and one time is also again already here. So it will be time square into length into breadth. Now mass is the fundamental. You can cut this length by this length. So what you will get? Mass upon time square into breadth. Now mass is the fundamental physical quantity, time is the fundamental physical quantity, breadth means length, is the distance, length. It is also fundamental physical quantity. So now we have broken this pressure means this derived physical quantity into the fundamental physical quantity. So what will be its unit? Kilogram. Unit of breadth means distance, meter second square. Kilogram upon meter, kilogram per meter second square is the unit of or derived unit of pressure. Student, I hope you are getting what I am trying to explain you. Student, in your book there are so many derived physical quantities are written, so you have to write all those. I will send you in notes also. You have to write all those derived physical quantity and break them into their fundamental physical quantity in terms of their fundamental physical quantity, then in terms of derived unit, or in terms of simply unit. Okay, so I will send you the notes of this also. I am explaining one more. Student, you have studied in class 9th Newton's law of gravitation. There I think you all knows what is the gravitational force. What is the Newton's law of gravitation? F equal to G m1 m2 over r square. What is G? This G is called gravitational constant. So here we will find out the unit of this gravitational constant. So how I can write G? G equal to, do cross multiplication, Fr square upon m1 m2. Okay, Fr square upon m1 m2. Force into square of distance m1 m2. What is force? Mass into acceleration. I have written here, this one is acceleration in short form. Length square. R is the distance, we can write it as length. Again mass into mass. Acceleration equal to velocity upon time. Velocity upon time. Velocity upon time, it will goes down. Here already we have mass and length square. Okay student, I am explaining it here. Velocity equal to displacement upon time. Displacement means length. Velocity equal to displacement means length upon time. Length into length square equal to length cube upon time. Time into time, time square. velocity equal to length upon time, length into length square, length cube, time, mass. So its unit will be kilogram, sorry, meter cube, second square, kilogram. Okay, this is the derived unit in terms of fundamental unit of gravitational constant G. Beta, generally what we write the unit of G, Newton meter square per kilogram square, because SI unit of force is Newton, SI unit of distance is meter. So what we write, Newton meter square per kilogram square. Beta, don't be confused, because I have written here in terms of fundamental units. Okay, I have written here in terms of fundamental unit because it will very useful whenever you will find out the dimension of any physical quantity. In next, I will send you in next video how we derive the dimension of fundamental physical quantity. So whenever you will calculate the dimension of any physical quantity, so you have to break that derived physical quantity in terms of fundamental physical quantity. Okay, so this will be very useful. But in general, what is the unit of gravitational constant? Newton meter square per kilogram square. Okay, so student, I will send you the PDF of all the derived physical quantity which you have to write in your copy. So if still you have any problem, you feel free to call me at any time, because maybe you will face any problem. So please don't hesitate to call me. You can call me at any time. Okay, student, we are discussing here the unit system. Maybe that is fundamental, maybe that is derived. So here we have generally 4 type of unit system. Okay, first one is MKS system, second one is CGS system, third one is FPS system, fourth one is SI system. Okay, student, this is the topic name is unit system, types of unit system. What? MKS, meter, listen carefully, meter, kilogram, second, means length is measured by, in this system length is measured by meter, mass is represented by kilogram, time is represented by second. Got? जब भी हमको लेंथ मेजर करनी होगी, if anyone says measure it in MKS system, हम मीटर में मेजर करते हैं, we measure length in meter, so that is the MKS system, meter, kilogram, second. And next system is CGS. CGS stand for length is in centimeter, mass is in gram, time is in second. Centimeter, gram, second. Got? Very easy. Meter, kilogram, second, centimeter, gram, second. Next one is FPS. Okay. FPS means foot, distance is measured in foot, pound, weight, mass is represented in, like जैसे हमने यहाँ पर like we have measured here mass in kilogram, here gram, here you will measure in pound, and this one is second. Okay, and this one is referred to, these all three are very basic: meter, kilogram, second, centimeter, gram, second, foot, pound, second. Okay, this one is referred to international standard. For every MKS system there is one international system. For every CGS system there is one international standard. For every FPS there is one international standard. For example, I explain you the unit of Newton. Unit of force. What is? I am explaining it again. Mass into acceleration. Mass means kilogram. Acceleration equal to velocity upon time. I am writing its unit directly here. It will come meter per second square. Unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So beta, this is in MKS because I have measured the length in meter, mass in kilogram and time in second. If I will write this in CGS, what it will be? Gram centimeter second square. This is the CGS. What? Gram centimeter second square. So this is MKS. Now I think now you are getting what I want to say. This is in MKS. This one is CGS because here I have measured the distance in centimeter and mass in gram and time in second. Now if I will measure it in FPS, what it will be? Pound, foot upon second square. Okay, pound, foot, second square. Pound means mass, foot means distance, length, and second means time. Getting? This is for FPS. Then I have told you कि बेटा for every system there is the international standard. So for MKS system, 1 kilogram meter per second square is called 1 Newton. हम कहते हैं ना कि 1 न्यूटन का फोर्स लगा है, 100 न्यूटन का फोर्स लगा है. वो न्यूटन क्या चीज है? वो जो न्यूटन है वो किलोग्राम मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है. व्हाट इट इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग? इट इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग किलोग्राम मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. इट इज कॉल्ड 1 न्यूटन. ओके. एंड सिमिलरली if we talk about the CGS system, means gram centimeter per second square system, we will call it 1 dyne. What? Dyne. Okay, means जो फोर्स को हम MKS में, the force which we are representing in MKS, in international standard, that force is represented by Newton. Similarly, the force which we are representing in CGS, this one, it is represented in international standard by dyne. Beta, in India generally FPS system is not used. In our country only these two systems are used. Okay, this one is generally used in English countries or American countries. Okay, and in our country only these three types of systems are used. I think you have got what I want to say, and still you are facing any problem, you can contact me. Okay, so student, so I am closing this video, and I am sending you, because due to some memory issue I am closing this video, and next few topics I am covering in next video. So you please watch my next video carefully.